Hey guys, Archers here and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Just remember the mouse that goes through all the other screens. So yeah, we've seen quite a few endings and we'll see another ending hopefully. I'm not going to stand around the cupboard all day. It's funny, but I'm not going to do it all day. Come on, load up. The end is never the end is never the end. The end. Bleh. Come on. Sometimes it loads fast, other times it's quite slow. Click to skip. You already know about the story of Stanley. Hello.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh no.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I remember I saw a person. Where was the person I saw?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
There you go, I did it.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, 60 bathroom.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Yay.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What's over this way? No, dead end. Okay, press the button. Down we go. I know there's other ways to go down here. So, we'll take the other ways to go down here. Come on. There we go.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
This only has a down arrow.
This now, when for years
What happens
it
when you want to
never
go back up?
occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Okay, so there's
Mind
mind control facility
Facility.
or there's the escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
No, I
The
would
door
not.
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Oh, spooky. But it said escape. Whee! See, I'm not gonna die. Probably will, but doesn't say the end is never the end. It just says loading. Loading. Yeah, I'm never got tongue twisters.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story. trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Huh. Well, shit.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Well, that's good. I'm sorry? So...
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Okay. Like some sort of...
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
I guess.
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh, that's nice. Section sounds used through the... Oh, so this is like a secret thing. That's cool, you can just like play around with stuff. That's awesome. The two doors. So the two doors are the very first concrete piece of Stanley Parable's design. Once we... Oh, that's cool. Yes, that's where you come... Okay, so... That's where you start, and you work your way out from there. Blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. Path from Stanley's office to two doors. First part of the game is built. Section had been added and altered throughout development, though the call-out remains almost identical to the first one. Oh, that's cool. Nature painting, Stanley's computer. That's cool. Placing this opening section was important to get right. Corridor had to be moved in order to make sure the player reaches two doors in a good time. Office computers, no solitaire. Oh, the credits. That's cool. What's this way? This way's lighter. I know there's a lot more to it because I know for a fact that I'd gotten... Ooh. Narrator emails. After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we initially planned to use these in further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for it. Here are a selection of those emails. What's the last... Oh, I can change that. Congratulations. Line... Okay. Okay. Cool. Never thought to find this. The apartment timer. Previous edition. 15 seconds to pick up phone up. There's a cargo lift that you can jump off. It's so cool that the whole thing is just... Yeah, like the whole thing you do, it all changes how you play. It's like no two are the same. If you do like one different step something, it will be a different layout. Sending model. Yep. Oh, I can't change that. Ooh, dark corridor. Trailers. That's cool. Oh, there we go. Ooh. There's no sound going. The game is now paused. Begin the game again. Use the button. Okay. And they only ended when player restarted the escape menu. Okay. There's an up button on that one. Hey. Oh. What else is there? So what's actually at the exit?
Oh,
Whoa.
look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Who?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Who?
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Oh. Oh, what do I want to do? I don't know if it's a quit to menu of being in the game again. Oh, decisions. Quit to menu. Okay, now that's happened. Something will be different. That's the thing, the program that in, that something will be different now. Click to skip. What's the thing that's different?
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was.
Yes.
He hoped very much that it was.
See, there we go, the narrator's already talking differently.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his... This was not the correct way to the meeting
I
room,
don't care.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
What's different?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead
And
to
then
the
hit
opposite
the
door,
button to go down.
back on track.
Yeah. I know this was already here. I know for a fact that was...
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Hey.
from here, it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Just gonna
No,
close it.
no, not the
This
right.
one.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh. Okay.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
No. He said
All
that
of
the
his
stove.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Okay.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm going to go back down to the same spot I just did and see what he says. Okay, so...
When Stanley...
Wait.
What? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the
One,
game over, completely fresh.
6
Everything
doors
should
now.
be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
How could
Did
I?
you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah, idiot.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Whoa.
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
This way. Story. This way. This way. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture. No. Wait.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Damn it! Though it's cool that I'm actually this is progress.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, what's gonna be different this time? There's no doors at all.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. See if there's like anything. Was that like that before? Hello? Turn off your computer.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story.
I'm sorry?
Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Yeah, get me lost, mate.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
No.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Aww.
Some people win fair and square, and
I
this
totally
was not
did.
one of those situations.
Come on.
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No, don't, damn it. Just gets in. Oh, hello.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Oh. Oh, it goes a different way. Ooh.
You see? The line knows where the story is.
Oh, I
It's
better follow
over
it.
in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back
Trying to
there.
read that, but can't
Well,
read
I'd
it.
like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what?
Yep.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh god, we don't need that. Please. Please no. Whoa, that changed. That changed. Oh god, that's trippy. Right, which one was we going? Whoa. Wait a sec. Okay, I'm gonna go this way.
Wait, cut the music.
Oh,
Go
thank
back and
God.
look at that fern.
What? What fern?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, it is a fern. Good for it. Well, what about it? Okay, it is whatever. I looked at the fern, Mr. Narrator Man.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Okay, so this way. Whoa.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Come on. Okay. Let's follow the adventure line.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something
Well, I've been
exciting,
trying to do that.
daring, mysterious. Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Ooh.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
You sure?
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
It's kind of everywhere. Hello.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
It's in our control
important,
anyway.
We mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere.
No
which
shit.
means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
No. What?
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me
16 minutes.
that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes?
Okay, so that's where I
It's all
am.
determined?
And then he forgets that.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
Oh, this is the
How would we
confusion
even
ending.
know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Let me out.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know,
God.
I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
would,
quite
but
sure
it's-
if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Oh, God.
Well, in the meantime, if
What?
all of his co-workers were gone, what could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Did something... I guess that's the confusing ending? Okay, I guess I'll just go up to the first... Go to the first room.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, so that was interesting. I found the confusion ending. I didn't die. I saved myself from dying, but apparently I did die because it said I died, but I didn't die. And we followed the grand adventures of the line. Oh, and I won the game. He said it. He said I won. I won the game. Before I reset it. So, anyway, this has been the Stanley Parable. If you'd like to see more, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The download link to Stanley Parable will be in the description below. And yeah, if you have any ideas like which ways I should go or whatnot, please say so in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. See you guys.